Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Nathan and welcome back to the Snack Saloon. Now today we're going to be taking a look at the Tanjiro SEGA Xross figure. Now in my last video I reviewed the Genya that goes along with this one. You can actually see it on this side of the box. So if you missed my review of the Genya, go and watch that video, and I also have it to hand here so I can display them side by side. But here is the front of the box, and then you get a nice image of the figure there as well, that Crosslink logo, and on the top you just get the Demon Slayer and Crosslink logos. So let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, so first off you get the sword with the flame attached, and it doesn't feel like you can remove the flame, which is fine. It doesn't really need to be removed. Then you get a very interesting looking base, similar to the Genya, which has rocks and, flooring attached to the base. This one has more of like a wooden foundation. You can see it legit has legs. But yeah, really unique looking. And then of course you get the figure itself, and it has pegs that go into the base there. So let me go ahead and attach this. There we go. So he just slides in there, and then the sword just pushes down into the hands. So let's go ahead and take some close-ups here. So the face, you can see great expression. Really get the impression that this is mid-fight scene. Obviously the open mouth. The earrings are at an angle as well to give that impression that he is moving. And obviously the hair, nice texture to it, nice paint job. And of course he's wearing that Demon Slayer uniform. You have the sheath for the sword going out the back. Obviously not the most colourful outfit, but it fits the scene, and I think the orange of the sword and obviously that base really makes this a great figure. I think the base is the main selling point in my opinion. It's very, very different. I mean, I can't even think of another figure that has a base like this. Let me zoom out a little bit, show you the full thing, but yeah, you can see great paint job on the base. I mean, it really does feel like wood. I will say it does have a texture to it. Obviously, it's plastic, but it does have, like, grooves. Like, it does have a texture. You can kind of see it there on the side. It does give the impression of wood very, very nicely. I think I've done a great job, all that weathering. You see the black lines, the sort of dark grey. Like I said, that texture going right the way around. You can see the figure's kind of at an angle as well, with that board sticking up, and the knee just kind of rests against it. And I'll show you the back of the figure there. So again, they've kept that texture going right the way around, so you could really display this at any angle. I think they've done a great job. Like I said, the figure itself isn't the most colourful, but I think, the sword really stands out. I think it looks perfect. You can see it has like a translucent look to the flames. It would look good if you had like a light shining on this. It would really make that fire stand out. But you can see the sword going through the middle. It has some weather into it as well. And of course the hands holding onto it, like I said, just slides through. Overall, just a great figure. So let me go ahead and pull in the Genya so you can kind of compare the two. Obviously, like I said, it was this side. On the side there on the box, you see the two of them. So let me pull him in. So there we go. You can see the bases definitely fit. You can tell they're in the destroyed or under siege swordsmith village. I think Tanjiro's base stands out a lot more, but I do like the Genya base as well. Both of them together look amazing. I'm going to pull the camera off the tripod and give you some better angles of the two figures together. So from this angle, you can really get a better impression of how these look displayed side by side, especially with those two bases. Like I said, very similar, definitely fit the theme. And just looking at both of these figures together like this, they really complement each other well. I think this really makes the Tanjiro stand out more. And it just gives an impression of a battle scene. Obviously, if you've seen the Swordsmith Village arc, you know most of that season is just one long battle. And I think this kind of captures that scene really, really nicely. Just all the destruction, obviously the action going on. I think this is probably one of my favorite lines of figures, just these two. I think they've done a great job. But still, I think the Tanjiro base is what sells this one. It's amazing. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this. Like I said, if you're looking for a unique, different Tanjiro figure, I would go with this one. Just that base is amazing. And like I said, you can display it pretty much at any angle. But having him face on like this, you know, the outstretched gun, Tanjiro's sword on fire, I think it's pretty much perfect. So that's it for this video, guys. Please remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Until next time, see ya.